My name is Natalie Resch, and I am a recent graduate of Utah State University up here in Logan, Utah. I received a degree in English with a minor in teaching, and it's through the secondary education program. So I'm qualified to teach grades 6th through 12th in the state of Utah. And I also do have an active Utah teaching license that I did receive. Just a little bit about me. I am a mother of 3 kids. My oldest is Sarah. She is in 7th grade currently. My middle son, he is in 3rd grade currently. And then my youngest, Rachel, she's a kindergartner, and they're all in the Chinese dual language program at their school here in Cache Valley. And I also have the most adorable dog ever. Her name is Millie. I received her as a Christmas gift. She's super hyper, like all labs, and keeps me on my toes and love her to bits, just like I love my kids. The reason why I'm choosing Utah Virtual Academy is the first is student choice. Students, I noticed when I went through your website, have the ability to choose 4 different classes. And I believe that if you give a student a choice in their education, they're going to choose something that interests them and they become more invested in their education. And I think that's really important. The second is the value of a safe learning environment. Some students aren't able to excel in a public setting. There's a lot of students who feel safer at home. There's some students who have medical needs and need to be at home. And they all deserve a quality education, and they deserve to be in a place where they feel safe and comfortable learning. Why I think I am the best candidate for the position? The first is I have been on the receiving end. Most of my classes that I have taken through Utah State University have been broadcast or blended broadcast. I know what works and I know what doesn't work. The second is it's technology-based learning. And I think that's really neat. Technology is the future, and students, if they go on to college, are going to need to have those skills with technology to be successful. The third is I have industry and career experience outside of education. I worked at Daifuku America, which is a manufacturing company, and then I went on and worked in finance at Wells Fargo Advisors. And after several years of a break in my education, I decided to return and become an English teacher. The reason being is English is so important to have a successful career. Whether you decide to go on to college or whether you decide to go on into a professional career, either way, you need to have those English skills to be successful. And I was a technical editor at Daifuku America for a little bit. When the recession hit, I actually ended up picking up the load of the technical editors because I had the ability to edit documents and also document design. That's kind of where they placed me amongst other jobs. When I worked at Wells Fargo, they did have a lot of forms that they used, but I had to do a lot of client correspondence. And because of my ability in English, I was able to effectively create documents that our back office was able to approve and support to send out to clients. And I think it's important that students realize that what they learn in the English classroom correlates to the real world outside of academia. So that's the reason why I believe that I am the best candidate for this position. I have experience being the student, I have experience in the real world, and technology is the future. I hope to hear back from you soon. Thanks.